Last week against Augsburg, it was homecoming at St. John's. Started out a little slow. It was only 14-3 at halftime, and our offense actually moved the ball really well. We just didn't put it in the end zone. We shot ourselves in the foot with a couple of penalties and things like that. Our defense was fantastic again. They came in as the best passing team in the conference. Great quarterback. They had the two leading receivers in the conference. And our defense really played well, only giving up 3 points. So, all in all, it was a very good day. The second half was much better for us on the offensive side of the ball. We put up 35 points, which included an interception returned by Max Jackson. But overall, it was a very good game. Our guys played well, and that sets us up for this week. We head down to Carleton for their homecoming. And Carleton's had a tough season so far, but we know that each week we're going to get everybody's best, so we got to be at our very best. And we've had a good week of practice. I think our guys are prepared, and our plan is to go down there and take care of business. So look forward to having everybody come down to Northfield tomorrow and watch us against Carleton.
St. John's University hosted Augsburg College last weekend and came away with a convincing win, 49-3. Defensively, we had our kind of work cut out for us coming into it, going against an Augsburg passing attack that was one of the tops in the country, and a quarterback that was ranked, I think, 4th or 5th in the nation as far as yards per game. And we did a nice job of containing that and gave up about 190 yards total offense for the day, only 58 in the second half. So we throttled them pretty good as far as 11 for 33 years for throwing the football. We had a couple picks. Also got a fumble recovery that led to some points as well. So overall, the defense played solid, and it was great. Offense didn't suck the ball in the end zone and needed to in the second half, which gets us into our next week. This week we've been preparing for Carleton College. We're on the road back to Northfield again. We're playing a team that obviously has not had a lot of success yet this year, but in this league everybody shows up and plays hard, and they've got a good plan, and they've got smart coaches, so we've got to be ready to play. And it's one of those kind of games that everybody expects you to win, going their way handily, but we have to take care of business on our trip to Northfield this week.
We're real happy with overall our performance against Augsburg. I thought offensively we moved the ball extraordinarily well. The biggest problem was in the first half just not finishing off drives. We had some penalties and some bad decisions, but really, there were some mental mistakes, and that was our biggest issues of the first half there. But fortunately, in the second half, we came out and finished off drives and did what we needed to do and played very well. So overall, I'd give the performance a pretty good grade, other than the couple dumb mistakes. Going on to Carleton, we got to continue what we did in that second half of the Augsburg game and take over the line of scrimmage and really just dominate, make good decisions, good reads on passes, and continue, growing, and it's like a big old snowball rolling down the hill. So that's what we're trying to do at this point, is get better and better each week.